Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Rayman. Time for Space Mama's crater. Not Opera Mama, now it's apparently time for space. Still has her freaking rolling pin. Now this level, like, I don't know what to think about this level, because everything is evenly spaced out, which I'm not... which I kind of like, but I wasn't really prepared for the first time because there's 3 sections and 2 cages in each. And that one can be a bit of a pain. That jump once, but you need to not glide for it. That's what you need to not do. And then you're tiny. And because we're tiny, now we can go all the way down here and descend this little tiny area full of spiky balls. Push. I want to push all the spiky balls down into this one pit so I don't have to deal with them. Except technically I still do. Yes! Alright. So all that was down here was a life, and... okay, now I have to do this again. This is not good. There we go. And even though we're tiny, we're still able to get out of here, luckily, but just barely. Not a lot of liberties when you're tiny. Just have to get all the way back down and get big in order to continue on with the level. Now, would you believe me if I said that this was the last level in Picture City? Because it is! And I'm so happy because of it, because you know that the last level in every world usually has the boss's name in it. We should be good. Down this pencil. We want to go down instead of up, simply because we want more goodies. And yes, I just mean that it's just goodies, because no cages just yet. It's later on in this section. And I don't like these pencils. They're so smug and satisfactory. Their clip... I kind of like their design because their clip looks like hair, but I hate the hairstyle. Ugh. Ah! Get up. That is a pointy pen. Really, if I just like punch it, that's one thing I really wanted to see in terms of detail. If you punch the tips of a pencil, it should break. But nope, we can't do that. Nope. It has to be another obstacle. We can't get. You don't have the ability to get rid of obstacles. That's just silly. Anti-tunes. So many anti-tunes. But I do like the details on some of the erasers. I don't know what the sparkle things are made of. Now there's all these hooks here, but you can actually ignore them and just fall straight down. I don't know why they put these here. And I don't know why they put this here either. It's absolutely nothing. Other than you actually get a good spot in order to see a cage. We just need to fall down once more, and we're actually going to go down... We're actually going to go down here. Why? Well, because our fist has nothing. And look at what's down here. A fully upgraded fist. That's something they needed to put more in this game. Including more places where you can get tings. I hope I don't die. There's actually a ting magician in this stage, and I kind of am bad at keeping, 1, me alive during this stage, and 2, keeping the necessary amount of tings in order to play the game. Yeah, it's kind of bad. So, yeah, the cage is all the way over there, but we actually can't do anything about it until we get through this checkpoint, which we can use multiple times. But yes, we have to go all the way through here, and I don't know what this is. It's slippery, so it's covered in stuff, but it's covered in too much stuff. I'm not doing very well. At all. I want to go... I do. I want to go down here. Why? Oh good, I didn't die. I thought I was gonna die. Oh, that's how you do it. Okay. Yeah. Jumping is a bad idea. No, jumping. Stupid idea, right? Ah! Why? Why? Where am I? Okay, I'm kind of lost because I've never actually gone this... Holy crap! Oh, Jesus! Yeah, I've actually never gone that way because there's no cages. Want to go back down there? I don't know. In my mind, it's a bad idea. But you know, reckless abandon. Except I only have 3 things now. Shoot. Life. How? Why? Is there a life down there? Doesn't make much sense. The grapple point here. There we go. Oh yeah, I lost my fist. Shoot. No. I don't know where I'm going. Where am I going? There we go. And there should be... What fabulous prizes? Ooh! Gold fist. That's actually a good prize. I like it! I don't like having to go through the hunter again, though. That's something I don't want to do. However, I can do it and you get hit. Interesting. Alright. Now, this does nothing. What does it do? Weird. Okay, so that's logically death. Right behind me are tons of space pirates, so I'll have to just... Whoa! Shoot, I didn't see that was slippery. And keep going. Where am I going? This is really out of the way. Oh, jeez! Man! There's like 4 of them. Go somewhere. It says... Really? I go all this way, and it only leads me to a signpost. Well, there's a cage, so I actually have to go back. So, I'll be right back once I'm going up instead of down. Okay, I actually couldn't find an good way of getting back up, so I actually had to die in order to get back up here. Now, this is something about Rayman that I actually like. It's the expansiveness and exploration of the level. It feels rather big overall. However, and I missed where I was supposed to go. But it feels big even though the camera doesn't make it feel that way. Because I kind of feel a little bit claustrophobic in terms of the amount you're able to see. And there's the first cage that we need, but I need to be able to stay up on the same level. The cage is a bit of a challenge to get if you're not good at grappling, because what you have to do is stop doing that. I'll be right back up there. So the challenge here is you have to get on the grappling hook and punch each of the 3 spike balls over there, and then punch back to the grappling hook. And all of this has to be really quick and really precise. This last one is going to be a bit of a pain because you have to punch it either once or twice, and there we go. Good. And now we can just fall because the other spike balls don't last that long, and actually continue on this way to make more grappling hooks appear, and we have to grapple up. Why? Well, there's a good reason for doing this. It's actually not that hard compared to the previous one where we only got a life. If you run, you'll hit the signpost and miss the cage behind it. A bit of a pain in a dick move, especially when you're just trying to rush through the level because you're really at your limits in terms of patience. And now it's apparently nighttime as we're heading on to the second section. There's a power sphere back there. I want it. I need that. You know what I also need? My punch power-ups that I had to give up. So here's the annoyance of these grapple hooks. You can't fully swing on them. This is where the game kind of just is annoying. Very, very annoying. Because you can't grapple so far because you'll hit them, you'll hit them, you'll get hurt, and you'll die. So you just have to get a rhythm going. And sure enough, it's actually fairly simple in order to get up here, but then I always have a hard time getting on that pencil sharpener platform. For some reason or another, and I think I've lost like 3-4 lives at this point. Make that 5. This is not going well. I never do well at this level at all. Something always screws me up, and it's here. Oh boy, oh boy. Give me that. This level mainly just has atmospheric sounds to it. At least these sections where it's nighttime and there's a blue shade and thunder. There we go. Now, we want to go over there, but I want to go all the way back here because I need at least something for my fist. Even though it's just a speed power-up. There we go. And then we go all the way up here. And do some nice platforming until we get to descending ones. I don't know if that descending ring respawns. Not that it matters. Okay, I'm getting my way back up there. I'll see you. See you there. Now, right. Now we can just head across these to the checkpoint. Why is that such a brutal... this is not my day. Not my day. At all. Now, I do think... I do want to go down here for a moment. Cures. Is there an anti-tune that I can take down? But I can... Oh, right. I have to come back here later. The Ting Magician is in this direction. However, because I've been dying so much, I only have 3 Tings. So I need to come back when I have a couple more. I have to show them off. No. Luckily, there are Tings down here. Not enough Tings. Backtracking galore, backtracking galore. There we go. Here's all the Tings that I could possibly need. Now I just need to make my way back to the Ting Magician in order to show him off. 22 Tings. Unless I die. Because, you know, there's always a possibility for death. However, not here because there's platforms. There's actual platforms. I'm going... If you can tell, I'm actually going insane playing this level. And there's a life that I can pick up. And we have enough to play the Ting Magician's game. So that's good. I think this is the second last one in the game. And it's not that bad. It's just bouncing on these space-age glitter blocks. I think they are just compacted glitter, now that I look at it. Again, you think you get a lot of time for this, but as you continue on, they do space them out and put them in places where it's kind of annoying to get them. Overall, leading toward actually like ledge hanging in order to get some of them. 2 more. There's one right there. I actually do it a different way compared to other people. Like, there's the end platform. However, I go back and pick that up. And ta-da! Alright, now I have to get rid of this base pirate because he's annoying. I believe I did say that you can't actually kill him, you just make him off balance. Of course, the second hit does kill them. Now we can continue on with the level. Which is not gonna go well at all. For me. There's something wrong. I'm really not in a good position to be playing this game at all. Stupid Archie-tune. Even if you kill them, there is a good chance that they spawn again and be in just the right spot in order to screw you over. Okay, I need a power sphere and I need it badly. However, there's a life down here, so I'm good. Who's the lucky son of a... I am, as we go down here. I don't like this section either. What do I like about this section? Well, I did say that things were evenly spaced out. Yeah. But at this time, my mental faculties when playing... My mental faculties are failing me because I'm not able to speak. But when you're first playing this, you feel like you're just taking too long in this level, and then everything's just, it's just frustrating. Oh, go away. They can go through the gaps. They're called gaps. You know that, right? And then you just have to make your way over here to cage number 4. At this point when playing the level, I really wish it was cage number 6. However, that isn't even a good consultation, and we don't have to go through all that. You can just simply crawl through, which is a good shortcut, especially when you are pretty much out of hit points. Now over to the left is a power sphere, but getting it is a bit of a pain. And by a bit, I mean it's very easy to die there, so I'm not gonna go get it. Now it's time for this section. I don't know what to think about this section because, again, it has the disease looking, and it's just... Well, at least you don't die unless you go to the right. But hey, precision platforming. Don't you all love that? I love when my tongue is not sufficient to work at all. Especially when I don't like this level. I want out of this level. It's not fun. I don't find it fun. There's a lot of challenge to it, but there's not a lot of enjoyment in that challenge. Especially when doing this over and over and over again. Oh, for Pete's sake. I'm meeting you back up at the checkpoint. I could have just died and gotten back up to this checkpoint, but I'm not losing the life for that. Especially when I'm only going to be down to 3 hit points. Even though I'm already there. In mind and in body. Now we get to traverse Needles to the second checkpoint, which is really close. But I guess they were expecting challenge. It's just like in Pencil Pentathlon, where there was a checkpoint right before that really annoying section. Now, this looks hard, but as long as you know how to jump correctly, it's not. This is the hard part. So you're given no time to think, you just have to react. Now, Yeah, you have to do this, and I don't like doing this. Because you have to go on the platform very shortly, and then go all the way up here and trigger the cage. And then you have to go all the way back down to the pencil sharpener and up here for cage number 5. Now, here's an interesting section over there. The one on the left, surrounded by tons of spikes, and there's actually floating cloud platforms. To my knowledge, there is absolutely no way to get there without getting hit at least once or twice. And Rayman agrees with me. And when you get up into that pink platform, I've not found any triggers in order to make anything appear. I know there's no cage up there, but there's no lives, no nothing. And again, it's a gauntlet of jumping over spikes and pointy things. You know, Rayman just consists of pointy things. Tons and tons of pointy things. Rayman, he's made out of balloon-like material. If he gets hurt, he pops. Collecting the tings and doing a full swing. There's another grapple hook pair to the final cage. And a heck of a lot of tings for some reason. Not enough, sadly, for another life, which would be nice when dealing with the next part of this level, which, of course, have all of the cages, which means that cackle really puts me in the wrong mood, because we're now fighting the boss. And this boss, again, it's Mama. She has tons of dick moves, especially with her washing machine. Now, the only way you can actually hit Space Mama for any sort of damage whatsoever is to hit her head, which can be a bit annoying. She also makes really annoying noises. Like, "Ugh!" She pretty much makes noises like me, so I just kind of go into a big, huge fight with her about who can do it the best. So the first half of the boss fight isn't so bad. Until you get her down to, I believe, until you get to half. Then she starts doing this. This is where the boss fight gets really long. Unnecessarily long. She spins around and summons pressure cookers in order to do her bidding. And pretty much you just need to know the pattern. It's not a very tough pattern, but it is one that can get pretty annoying, especially when you've been hit a lot. But the problem I have with this is it's too long. Why is this so long? Then you have to crawl, hopefully not get hit. And then the pattern's over and you can start hitting her again. However, I believe you can only hit her a total of once before she gets into her next thing, which is hiding behind her washing machine, and then you pretty much have to fight the washing machine before you're able to hit her again. The pattern is not so hard unless you don't know it. Again, it's another thing that you have to be fighting the boss a couple of, 5 times in order to figure out what she's doing. And the only way you know that the washing machine is actually taking damage is when the lights are flickering. And then she does a mix of pressure cooker attacks before she drops straight on your head and just takes her out. And I just don't like it at all. Especially when she lands right on top of you somewhere, and then you only have a couple of seconds in order to hit her in her tiny head. It's just not... There's so many bad things about Space Mama that the good stuff about her, which is really hard to find, outweighs it. No, take her out. Thank you. Also, Space Mama does not dance for you. However, oh no, Mr. Dark. We haven't seen him for 4 worlds. And has kidnapped Batilla the Fairy, which means that we cannot get any more powers from Batilla because she's not available. So this is all we get for the rest of the game. As we head on to World 5, the Cave of Scops. And inside the Cave of Scops is the Crystal Palace. So we're gonna go there next time. See you next time, everyone. We're done with Picture City, oh my god! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Die! Die! I really have no idea where I'm going, but they're not going that way. Okay, that's how you do it. Okay. Oh, I'm on the moon! Oh, sugar!